Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Installment of Scott's Selections here for Wednesday, August 10th. Before again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball with the Mets -1.5 and -135 on BetMGM. Line closed at, I believe, -150. Didn't really matter. The Mets looked really good. The Reds did not, and the Mets won by 4. Wasn't easy the entire way. The Reds did threaten a couple of times in the last couple innings, but the Mets bullpen held on, and we picked up a winner. So look for another winner here on Wednesday. And for today's play, we're going to go back to baseball, looking at a game between the White Sox and the Royals, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, we're going to do something that we have not done in a while. We're going to take an under in a baseball total. We like the under 9 at -115 on BetMGM. Time recording of 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why I like the under in this matchup. First reason, Chicago's offense has really been struggling lately. They've been battling a bunch of injuries, and now Tim Anderson's out indefinitely, for example. But Chicago has scored less than 4 runs in 5 of its last 6 games. Meanwhile, Kansas City has been one of the worst offenses in the league all season long, and the Royals have been especially bad at home offensively, as the Royals are averaging just 3.82 runs per home game, which ranks 26th in the league. So I don't really trust either offense in this matchup. And if you want to look at the pitchers, two pretty underrated options. You have Johnny Cueto pitching for Chicago, and even though he's relatively old now, he's actually been very good this season, and he's been particularly good on the road. So far this season on the highway, 45 innings pitched, 2.00 ERA. Meanwhile, you have Bubic pitching for Kansas City, and after a really awful first couple of months, he's actually been really good for the last month and change. Last 5 starts, 31 and 2/3 innings pitched, 2.84 ERA, and I do think both pitchers should fare well based on the current form of both offenses. And as a result, I think you'll see runs come at a bit of a premium in this matchup. And if you want to look at the trend, the under is 12-2 in the last 14 meetings in Kansas City. And if you want to look at the weather report, the wind is blowing in from right to left at roughly 6 miles per hour throughout this game. So the wind's blowing in, which should potentially eliminate a couple of home run balls. Both offenses have been struggling, and both pitchers have been good. I think 9 is just too high. I think you might see some type of 4-3 type of game, something like that. But I do think if this number stays above 8.5, I'll gladly take the under because you do have the push draw, of course, at 9. But I think this number is too high, and I'm going to take advantage of it. So play that once again here for Wednesday, August 10th is going to be on the White Sox and Royals under 9 at -115 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.